Doc, why? Why were you, allegedly, sending thirst texts to... Did the power go to your head, thinking I'm untouchable? They're just whispers. Who's gonna hear? Well, disgruntled Twitch employees heard, Doc, and unfortunately for you, they brought receipts. I think it's safe to say we all have one question on our mind. How old? Because it's bad either way, but there's such thing as worse, you know? 16, way to screw up your career. 6? Now again, these are just allegations, and it's not like he's been convicted of anything. But the evidence, like Doc and his trophies, is mounting. Let's start with ground zero. On June 21st, an ex-Twitch employee tweets that Doc is a diddler. June 22nd, Doc responds back with a panicked, "Jake, seriously? I get it. It's a hot topic, but it's been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract." So it couldn't have been me. Oh, that's the fear of a man about to lose his empire. Then a few hours later, Doc tweets more calculated, "I didn't do anything wrong." June 23rd and 24th, more sources confirm the allegations. Then finally, on June 25th, Doc proves he doesn't have a PR team by starting a tweet with, "Let's cut the fucking bullshit." Wow, not gonna drop the character, huh? Bold choice, let's see how it plays out. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize. To who, Doc? Remember 3 days ago when you said you did nothing wrong? Yeah, that tweet like your victims didn't age well. Then Doc says maybe the most ridiculous thing in this. Let's see if he can catch it. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I, and we made the painful decision to collectively have me step down. Yeah, he used we. Oh, Doc, always messing up pronouns. Then he says, were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Well, that's all I needed to hear. Officers? Yeah, doesn't mean you did anything, but you don't need a jury in the court of public opinion. If someone accuses you of being a diddler and at first you deny, then say, okay, sure, there were messages, then pack it up because it's over. To make it worse, he edited out the word minor, then put it back in. Oh, Doc, always getting in trouble for putting it in. But unlike you, your advertisers can pull out. Midnight Society, channel memberships, hell, even Mountain Dew dumped you, which is like a 3 saying they won't pork you. Like, you don't reject me, I reject you! That's right, companies are now staying 100 feet away from Doc, fearing he might touch their bottom line. Which is ironic when you think about it. Brands that profit off exploiting children don't want to associate with a predator? Really? 77 grams of sugar and you're worried about this guy being toxic? Okay. But just because you're losing some sponsors doesn't mean no one will support you. You'd be a perfect spokesperson for KFC, finger licking good. Or Nike, just do it. Or maybe even Skittles, taste the rainbow with your eyes closed. Whatever you decide, just make sure your wife doesn't know about it. That's right, you think it's the internet or public you have to worry about? No, it's Miss Assassin. Because the same year you made that minor mistake is also the same year you cheated on your wife. I'm sorry, got caught cheating on your wife. Who knows how many of the firm handshakes you gave out. So prepare for war, buddy, because women don't forget. They just let their memories boil, waiting to give you their hot finisher. Just saving every gonna-be latex to use as ammo against you in court. That tactical vest isn't gonna protect you from all the shots she's firing. Money, custody, your Diablo VT, she's gonna take it all. But it doesn't mean she won. You see, the only person that wins in all this is your wife's attorney. He's probably climaxing from every notification. More evidence. More evidence. He's definitely Googling beachfront property at full mast. If anyone's a predator, it's that guy. Probably watching it, rooting for the clown. But getting back to Diddlesaurus, one question that's been on my mind throughout all this is, how did they meet? Did he catch a glimpse of Stacy 2013 coming to chat saying, let's go? Tim screaming, dude! Yeah. Dude! But all Doc hears is, Stacy. You end stream early, turn on that incognito browser thinking, I'm good. Then start looking for deets in the profile for direct ways of contact. But once you get that email, what do you say? Can't reveal your true intentions? Well, not yet. So maybe you start with free merch. That's right, start getting you used to accepting your product. And before you know it, you'll be picking up your kids at the bus stop. Well, either that or hear the officer yell, stop! Jokes aside, the most effed up part about all this is Doc has kids. At least one, maybe 2? I don't know. I didn't want to Google Doc and kids too many times. Now let's say she still has her innocence. Could you imagine the bullying she must be getting? Just people shoving my video down her throat like her father. Allegedly. I'm crying just like his victims. Whew, let's finish strong. So why would Doc do this? Why would he risk it for an undercooked biscuit? Well, here's my theory. In 2017, Doc's rise to fame brought him money, power, and the freedom to indulge in nearly any desire. However, for some men, the true thrill lies in the chase, not the conquest. So once all of his goals were achieved, he craved something more, something forbidden. This insatiable desire clouded his judgment, leading him to make reckless decisions. And those decisions hurt people. It hurt his family, it hurt his fans, and most importantly, it hurt me. I just made a video using all my diddler material. When this news drops, oh, it's not fair. Where is my comfort blanket? So, Doc, does all this mean that you're canceled? No, of course not. Millions of people about to vote for a guy on Epstein's flight list. So don't worry, you're gonna have fans no matter what. But you're gonna need a new character. Now, I could go with the classic Little League coach or Tickle Me Elmo cosplayer, but I recommend someone that takes advantage of your unique talents. And that person is overzealous lifeguard. Think about it. You're left alone with a bunch of eye candy, you're the only one with a whistle, and every time you jump in the kiddie pool, people cheer. So that's my video on how to get canceled. If you want more Doc roast, then check out my top or bottom video, which we all appreciate how well that thumbnail aged. Aw, and just remember, if it looks and talks like a predator, then get him out of the kiddie pool! Doc's favorite game is D&D. That's right, diddling and dashing. He never said what kind of doctor he was, and I'm starting to think it was pediatrician. Now we know what Doc really meant when he said violence, speed, momentum. You know what you want to do? Oh, you want to push that subscribe button. Oh, push the button. Push the button.